All right, so I'm doing a series on Kajabi and kind of comparing, contrasting it with other similar platforms that you might be comparing it to. If you're considering signing up with Kajabi or moving from a existing platform over to Kajabi. So I'm going to be comparing this to other platforms out there that you may or may not have heard of. And since I am a seasoned affiliate marketer, affiliate SEO marketer, I'm going to be telling you what I'm doing as well. So there's lots of different angles for doing affiliate marketing and SEO. You can get as granular as you want and as elaborate, or you can just focus on the high level, simple task of making money or whatever. So I'm going in this series of Kajabi videos. I'm going to be just showing you my process or a little bit of my process in these videos, and then I'm going to be demonstrating what that looks like. And so in the one of my earlier videos, I talked about just an overview of Kajabi and went in the back office and showed you, kind of this is what I use to all these features over here. I went through all the features, and this is the platform that I use to sell my course, which I teach other people. One of my processes on affiliate marketing, affiliate SEO, it's called SEO affiliatedomination.com if you're interested in learning about what I do, what's made me the majority of my money online, and it's worked for dozens and dozens of students, and it works for pretty much any platform or product or service you want to promote. You can check that out. There'll be a link somewhere around this page. But in the initial video, I went and did an overview, and that's the reason I did that video was because that's one thing that people like to see when they're looking to sign up for a product or service or software. They want to kind of see in the back end and how it works and things like that. And for learning a little bit more than what I taught, you can check out Kajabi University. They have great tutorials and help docs and stuff and support. So I highly recommend Kajabi. But another high level over buyer conversion keywords is the platform followed by the word versus, and comparing it to other related platforms. So I just want to show this to you in Google and then in YouTube, because there are a bunch of SEO tools out there that you can use for keyword research, like Ahrefs and SEMrush, and then there's a whole bunch of other lesser expensive ones. Those are the two main ones for keyword research that specialize in that. They're a little pricey for the average affiliate marketer. They make more sense for client SEO, but if you're a super seasoned affiliate marketer and you've got a decent budget to start with, but it's just as simple to do free keyword research. And I want to show you in this example, this video, that you don't have to have a lot of money to begin to create content and make money online, especially with affiliate marketing through SEO. So, because Google, if you just use some of the free features within Google and YouTube, then they give you some clues as to what people are searching for. So how we would start this is or you could just start with Kajabi, and you can see this, what's it called? Autocomplete or whatever, where it gives you, if you just type in the main keyword. And Kajabi's been around for over a decade, so it's something that a lot of people are familiar with now in this space. So these are the main keywords, so you could start making videos about pricing and app and community and courses and plans. Those are kind of buyer keywords, but versus is the one we're going to focus on. So in this video, I guess we can start with the first one, school. I was going to choose a different one, but maybe we will. But you can see school, Thinkific, Teachable, Squarespace, Circle, Go High Level, Stand, Store, Shopify, and System.io. So the cool thing about this process is if you have a process like this, all you have to know, like you don't have to know too much about the competitors or even what their names are. You just apply this approach, and as long as you are, you just have Kajabi in mind, and you start there, and then you figure out what all the other, or at least what Google considers all their main competitors are based on what other people are searching for. So if we type the same search phrase over into YouTube, we'll probably get some of the same answers, but some of the some different ones as well. So school thinking at high level, Mighty Networks, Podia, Learn Worlds, which is a different one, Course Creator 360. So a couple of different ones. The one I was going to make this video about actually isn't on the list, surprisingly. So it's Gumroad. So just comparing, contrasting briefly Kajabi to Gumroad and what I am familiar with about Gumroad if you're considering platforms. So Gumroad's been around for quite some time too. I think at this point over a decade as well, which is pretty cool. When they started out, they're pretty basic, but it's grown over the years. They've added some different features. So before all these different like social media selling platforms and things like that, through reels and shorts and stuff like that have become really popular in the last like 5 or so years, since about 2020. Gumroad was before that, and in my experience, like it's very simple to use. It was basically just a simple way for creators to sell like ebooks or a collection of videos and things like that. It wasn't designed as like some super robust all-in-one platform. It was just like a quick and easy way to sell simple things like PDFs and videos and whatnot. We can take a look at some of the features now. It has changed over the years, including like the pricing, but it's super simple to use. Highly recommend it because I think it's a free. It's got a free option, so I always like things that are free. Apparently, if you're selling like software, you can create license keys. Not really sure how that works, but you can see all the different types of products and stuff you can sell, and you can just, I think you can start for free. Let's just look at the pricing. It's been a while. So yeah, they used to have like tiered pricing, I believe, and I think they just several years ago they did a rebranding. They switched all the colors and everything, and now I think it's just a flat price. Looks like it might just be a flat price, and yeah, a flat price or something. It was like tiered pricing back in the day, so it looks like the pricing is all kind of like built in, like on a per transaction based, almost like PayPal, instead of like a subscription base where you subscribe and get more features for the higher price that you pay. So sign up, if you're interested in selling something like a PDF or recipe booklet or like a mini course. And I think you can even do like kind of email marketing and follow-up and stuff now. I know in the past there was a way for you to get in touch with your customers and stuff, but you can see all the different categories and kind of see what other people are selling. They have like a marketplace, and I think there's an option for you to list your course or what you're selling on that marketplace. So I really like Gumroad, and one thing that I have noticed over the years, just on a small scale for myself and for others, being an online marketer in the make money online space, I don't hear too many people talking about Gumroad in the make money online space, but for whatever reason, one thing that I've noticed about this platform and selling on it, it seems to have like a higher degree of trust or something, like, because I've made some sales and like the sales page is very simple. You can have like images or a video or multiple images here, just a title, price, name. You can customize different options over here. So it looks like some ratings, and basically just like a little, I don't even know if you can put images here. You might can now, but just basically text. And like for some reason, like these seem to like convert really well, these pages, in my experience. And so again, being in the internet marketing, make money online space, it kind of blows my mind. There's not a lot of other people over the years who have been talking about selling on the Gumroad marketplace. I feel like the people that are in my niche that are selling on here just quietly do very well and just remain kind of quiet, and other platforms have gotten more exposure and stuff, but Gumroad does really well in my experience as far from a conversion standpoint. So if you're selling something very simple, um, or even like a very small training course or something, Gumroad is good for that. But if you want something more um, like more like an ecosystem to house your business that can have like a blog and courses and maybe some um, you know, PDFs that you can store that you can either give away as lead magnets or sell, have a paid newsletter, um, add a podcast, um, and let's see what other features, like have a community, memberships, and I think there's a couple other features that you can sell, and then also have the ability to kind of create email marketing to your customers and segment them and create automations and stuff. Then Kajabi would be a good fit for that. So you'll just have to gauge like what is the goal of whatever it is you're trying to sell. Gumroad, like I said, it's a great solution, and if what you're selling, um, if it meets like the goal of what you're trying to accomplish, then Gumroad is a good solution. But if you are trying to create a ecosystem and a type of business that um, can, looking for a platform that can accommodate some of those things that I mentioned, then I would go with Kajabi. And then as far as the pricing, personally, well, I'll just tell you what I'm on. I'm on the Pro plan. I got kind of grandfathered in a couple of years ago on a annual price, but I would start on a monthly plan. If I was starting today, I'd start on the monthly plan at the growth plan, because personally, I don't like that they with the basic plan they have like Kajabi branding. So I don't know why they do that. That's my only like pet peeve, and looks like they don't have the affiliate program feature at that level. If those don't bother you, you can start at that level. But if they do, like me, then I would start at the growth plan. And a good tip would be to check out their Kajabi University. Let's see. I don't know if it's only available for inside your membership. It might actually be. But Kajabi membership, Kajabi University is a good resource for you to learn about how to use Kajabi and all their features and stuff. But you can also check out these videos and webinars and learn how to use their features there. And they've got a bunch of tutorials as well in their, I believe, their help center here. I think that's where they are. And they've got like blog posts and stuff that if you Google how to use some of their features, they've got excellent blog posts with videos a lot of times that show you how to use it, so it's not just text-based. So that's kind of a brief high-level overview of Kajabi versus Gumroad. I've used both platforms. They're both great, but they just kind of have different, like, one can be better than the other depending on what you're trying to accomplish. And then, so hopefully you learned something in this video. If you are interested or in affiliate SEO, this is a simple strategy. I'm literally like doing it in this video. You can do the same thing for different products that you're promoting as well. And I'm just going to be doing like a series of these just to show you kind of how it's done. This is like super basic SEO. You don't need any special paid tools and whatnot. And this is how I got started. building organic residual income online over a decade ago, and it's what's made me millions of dollars and help get the passive income snowball started for me. And this is something that surprisingly not a lot of people do. I guess it's just because don't they aren't aware of, they don't have a process, and so, or they think they need to make money to, or earn, spend a lot of money to make money, and it's just not true. A lot of affiliate programs are free to join, and you just need an email and a PayPal a lot of times, or a bank account. So super simple. One of the things I like about Kajabi and their partner program or affiliate program is that you do have to be a paid member, subscriber, to be a active affiliate. So I kind of like that because it keeps it to only the people that are customers. So somebody that is not a customer can't just come in and be an affiliate and promote them. So I used to not like that when I was starting out, but it's kind of like gatekeeps just the people that aren't ever going to try the product. And firstly, in my experience, it makes you a way better affiliate of the product if you own it, or if you've used it. So I would recommend doing that for any product or service that you decide to promote if you're going to go down the affiliate marketing route. And if you want to learn my process on how to do that, how I've used my process to generate my first 6 figures per year and gone on to do that for multiple years in a row, literally with just creating videos and little blog posts around topics and content just like this, and just building that slowly over time. It really doesn't take very much. It doesn't take much time. It didn't take much money. It just takes a little bit of consistency. So usually my customers, or students, it takes them about 30 to 90 days to get some significant traction. Usually about 90 days is when things start to click and they start to gain some momentum. So if that's something that you're interested in learning more about, you can check out my course again, SEO Affiliate Domination, and try out that process. And if you're considering either Gumroad or Kajabi, hopefully that clears this video, kind of gives you a little bit more direction on why you might choose one or the other. I would definitely start with Gumroad since it is free. You can check it out for free, see if it meets your needs. If it does, cool, and if it doesn't, then consider signing up through Kajabi. I think they've got a trial. You can join through my referral link. It should be somewhere around this page or this video. So hopefully you got some value out of this video. And this is Greg Jeffries. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.